You call me shallow like Shallow Hal. If I'm looking for a light-skinned woman, would you call me shallow like Shallow Hal? If I'm looking for a feminine woman that's more ladylike, would you call me shallow like Shallow Hal? If I want a woman that wants me more than I want her, would you call me?
Many people confuse me with being shallow. They confuse preference of one's feelings and desires for the others with being shallow, when all that's not true. I want a woman that I desire, that can spend some time with a woman that I would feel sad if she wasn't in my life. A woman that cares about me just like I care about her. Am I shallow when I don't go for thick woman because there's no thick woman that has come to my interest? Am I shallow when I don't go for thin woman that is thin as I am cause I desire a woman with booty on all the right places? Am I shallow when I don't go for woman that are as dark as the night in complexion? Because there's no dark in complexion woman that I desire at this moment. Am I shallow when I don't go for a woman that puts on I must go for? Am I shallow when I don't go for a woman that other people say I must go for? Am I shallow when I don't go for a woman that other people say I must go for? I don't go for a woman that has high status and funds. Lastly, am I shallow when I have friends in a woman that I want? Let me tell you a little thing about me. Point one, it's been curtain thick woman that I've liked, that were a big exception in my preference. They had big personalities that made me want every piece of them, but sadly never worked out. There's been thin woman that turned my heart ablaze with fire of love and passion, but that amounted to nothing cause they were in love with many man times many more men. There's been woman with dark as night complexion that looked as beautiful as a queen with sparkling gems around them, but I was never liked by them. There's woman that knew how to put on makeup without hiding it, that shy to lead. Those others only did that to make a fool out of me, and those women saw me as a fool as well. There's woman that I went for that had high status and riches, but sadly I had low self-esteem in myself, and I thought I wasn't worthy of their love, and I disappeared from their life. There's woman that I wanted, but others kept on telling me that I'm shallow like Shallow Hal for wanting them, that they're out of my league. I tried to brush it off, but sadly their words were too powerful for me. Another thing about me that you should know about me, I might be unfortunate finding love and finding that average woman that I want, and that she wants me as well. I have hope in myself that no matter how high I climb and how many times I fall, I'll find the one for me, and that I'm the type of person what will go as far as the eye can see for that special person for me, and that I am not or will ever be shallow like Shallow Hal. Would you call me shallow like Shallow Hal? If I'm looking for a light-skinned woman, if that's so, then why don't you judge the man that you've been with? Would you call me shallow like Shallow Hal? If I'm looking for a feminine woman that's more ladylike, if that's so, then why don't you judge the man that you've been with? Would you call me shallow like Shallow Hal? If I'm looking for a feminine woman that's more ladylike, if that's so, then why don't you judge the man that you've been with? Would you call me shallow like Shallow Hal? If I want a hot, sexy woman that loves sex more than I would want sex, if that's so, then why don't you judge the bad boys that you've been with? I just wanna be with the womans that I wanna be with, without society judging my decisions on who to go for or not. They ain't nothing like being shallow like Shallow Hal. Shallow Hal, Shallow Hal, please tell me woman.